8:14 on CH Morning Live. If you've ever had to hire someone to work on your home, you know it can be a stressful process. Are you getting a reasonable rate? How can you trust the people you hire? And that's where QuickContractors comes in. Joining us now is the president and CEO of QuickContractors, Trevor Bouchard, to my immediate left, and also Bobby Asadorian, a contractor and one of the members of your ever-growing database. Thanks for joining us both. And this is a website. Your organization is about 3 years old, approximately?
Yes, we've been incorporated for 3 years.
Right. QuickContractors.com is the website. We'll get that up on the screen and take a look at it. But walk us through the concept, first of all, from the consumer end.
From the consumer end, what we did is we put together a pre-qualified database of contractors, and the consumers would call us with a request or log online and submit a request, and we'd find 3 competitive quotes for them from...
You could actually see it in that screenshot that we showed in the upper right-hand corner.
Yes.
There it is again in the upper right-hand corner, so you can actually submit your project.
Perfect. And we'll get 3 high-quality contractors like Bobby to come out and quote on the job, so we can make sure that they're comparing apples to apples at the end of the day.
So it's a nice consolidated base to get those quotes and kind of streamline the process for the consumer. And in terms of protection, because these contractors have already been vetted by QuickContractors. So what do you do in that vetting process for contractors like Bobby? Your company is R.
Yes.
And Bobby can walk you through.
Yeah, what did you have to do, Bobby, to get on board with QuickContractors?
What I appreciated most was the options. I can get on board online or in person. I met Trevor in person. A very thorough reference check. Submitted a list of 10 references. WSIB check. Insurance check. Background check. GST to make sure that I was a legitimate business. This was about a 4-hour meeting. Trevor,
so it's thorough.
It's very, very thorough, which is important. After that, he was just as thorough in getting back to me in a timely fashion, letting me know that I was a member, which was I was very happy at that point in time. Membership is important because when meeting homeowners, giving them the fact that I'm a member is one more bonus with the fact that they don't have to worry now.
You get a relaxed customer. Are you finding better customers?
They're more relaxed.
Right.
Much, much more relaxed, which is important in this industry.
Now, and how important is it to your business? And have you seen a jump in terms of since you've been on board?
Yes, it has.
How long have you been on board?
I've been on board now for 8 months. Being online, it has jumped because it gives customers, homeowners, the convenience of going online, going through a process where they type in the type of renovation project they like. I would come up under some of the categories, so would other contractors. It's just very simple, very easy way for homeowners to meet contractors.
And this runs the gamut of all kinds of jobs.
Correct. Anything from small entry-level jobs like window cleaning to large additions and renovation projects.
Now, let's say there is a problem with a consumer, with a member on your database. What are the steps beyond the normal bodies in the province? Do you mediate it all before it gets to that stage?
Yes. Most of the time it's a communication issue. So it's a breakdown between what the homeowner wanted and what they actually ended up with. So at the end of the day, we just tried to provide that link between the consumer and the contractor to mediate and come to a resolution of, at the end of the day, sometimes you lay out what job that you want done, and by the time it actually gets to that thing, there's additions and stuff like that.
Things can crop up.
Exactly.
You know, absolutely. Now, you've been around for 3 years, and I mean, we've always heard, there are nightmare stories. I mean, there's a lot of TV shows based on just that we're very familiar with. Have you had any problems with a member in your database that you've had to deal with?
Yeah, actually, we've spring contractors, and we've got rid of certain ones. But Bobby actually has a really good story about a consumer that called in with a request.
Nothing is worse than when a homeowner has to pay for the same job twice.
Yeah.
It happens. This lady, being new to the country, senior, was her first time hiring a contractor in Canada. She hired the contractor. Things went terrible. There were mold issues. There were deposit issues. She ended up in the courts with him. I met the homeowner, reviewed the situation, did the job over again. She's very happy with the work now. But again, she had to pay for it twice.
Yeah. So it's certainly a peace of mind factor on the consumer end. Well, I wish we had more time to chat about this, but there's a wealth of information online. Again, QuickContractors.com. Thanks for sharing with us. Trevor Bouchard, the president and CEO of QuickContractors.com, and Bobby Asadorian. Angelos is this morning.
What we're going to do is dispel a lot of the myths